New at 5, legislation that would change Oklahoma's state, local, and federal elections is one step closer to becoming law.
The State House Speaker submitted the proposed changes just 2 days ago, saying it would help Oklahoma's elections fall in line with the national schedule. But critics say it favors candidates with the most money.
Fox 23's Devin Lyon joins us live, breaking down the possible changes for voters.
Yeah, on paper, it sounds really simple to slide all of Oklahoma's elections just back a few months, but doing that can greatly impact who runs, who votes, and how campaigns are set up across the state. It's not a law yet, but these changes were submitted on Tuesday, and they're already headed to the House floor.
With a vote of 9 ayes and 2 nays, we'll report your bill out as due pass. Thank you very much.
State House Speaker Kyle Hilbert submitted legislation to change Oklahoma's election calendar. He says it would boost voter turnout.
But we have a situation every 4 years where we have a presidential election in March with an incredibly high turnout. And so the thought being, let's align those election dates in March to try to improve turnout by consolidating those election dates and make sure we have a more informed electorate.
Here's what it would do if it became law. Oklahoma's primary elections move earlier. The current system has primary elections in June and a runoff in August. The proposed changes would move the primaries to March with a June runoff. Candidates would also have to file earlier. Instead of by April of an election year, it would be by December of the year before. So, want to run for office in 2028, you would need to file by December of 2027. This means longer campaigns and reducing overlapping elections.
I think, there's more accountability when more voters are going to be able to be there in the voters box and voting.
Speaker, this is not a new idea in this building.
But critics claim earlier filing favors insiders, those running for re-election, and candidates with more money.
Yes, the flip side of that, though, is that effectively gives legislators an entire session to do as they will without having to worry about having somebody file against them. Do you see that side of the argument?
So I would say you could make the same argument about those who are term limited.
The proposed changes would put Oklahoma in line with national presidential primaries and the same election calendar as Texas. The legislation from Hilbert passed committee with a 9-2 vote, those 2 noes coming from Democrats. It now heads to the House floor. Live in studio covering news that matters, Devin Lyon, Fox 23 News.
The legislation would also add a short period for new political parties and their candidates to file in the state of Oklahoma. We've told you about recent efforts to create a new political party in Oklahoma called the Sooner State Party. The bill would create a 3-day filing window in April. We have the full legislation in this story on fox23.com.